It's your boy, Young Kiyoma, aka Young Restless, aka the son of Kaido, aka Nick, and who are y'all?
It's your boy Phable, aka the man who had COVID, aka the Sultan God, aka yo, I'm here to take all your money.
Damn.
And it is your third host, Josh, aka JC, aka that one Pan-African dude, aka Chief Assistant of ARO, also known as Anti-Racism Organization. And welcome back to episode 27 of Tower Talk.
Yes, sir.
How we doing today? Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep adding like y'all keep adding.
I swear to God, what's gonna happen is this, dude. In 10 years, no, not 10. What is it? In 9 years, no. Oh shit, I forgot. Low. Hold up. Was this 4? In 6 years. Ooh, fuck.
Yeah.
No. That's not possible.
Boy.
We're in 21.
Yeah, we're in 21.
We got it in 18.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like what, 7 years? It's like 7.
Yeah, like 7.
Yeah, okay. Yep. I don't know why I thought we got out at 17. Either way, we're pulling up to the fucking reunion on that shit.
Bruh. We're gonna have cameras and everything.
I'm pulling up on some Drake, I'm upset type shit with fucking security.
We're gonna record.
We're gonna give niggas a hard time.
We're gonna record a live interviewing of everybody we went to school with for the podcast.
Minus the niggas who did some
Who
less than
spawned in.
favorable things after school, but we're not gonna talk about them.
Alright, so that's true.
Dude, okay, my freaking family warned me about that shit, and I was like,
Yeah,
what?
no
way. I was like, no way.
You seen news headlines, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You seen news headlines, yeah.
You just start seeing niggas like, oh shit, I know that nigga.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
no.
No, they got my
No,
nigga. And
they got his
definitely
ass.
should not free him, though.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, bro.
Shit.
That's the only thing. Because you're like,
that shit.
damn, they got my nigga. But he cannot get the fuck out now. Like, you're stuck there. You are stuck there,
like,
sir.
A lot of the time you look at it, you go, no, he definitely did that.
It ain't even just like, no, he didn't. Like, it's like the charges are too much for it to be like, you got framed, bro. They usually frame you on some simple shit that's heavy, like murder.
Yeah.
Right? Murder. Simple, heavy.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga. If you got stacks, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Hey, you on your own, chief.
I don't know what to tell you.
If you got stacks,
if it's like you got capital murder, you
it's
got
like
perjury, tax evasion. You robbing banks, nigga? It's like, damn,
there's
you got
three
everything.
things of that. There's 3 things of that. It's like, 1, it's either schism, and I'm sorry, that is a powerful army to fight against. 2, you got somebody who is framing you, but they want you in there too damn bad. Or 3, you did that shit.
You did it.
I feel like if you got somebody in there who wants you in there that damn bad, that counts as schism. I don't give a shit if you're white.
See, here's the thing. It could be somebody that's just super powerful, bruh.
Yeah, exactly. Powerful army. That's schism.
Generally, that would be schism.
He might just be racist against you, but that's still
specifically
schism.
you. Like, his discrimination is, I hate
his discrimination is, I don't like this nigga, but that's still schism.
It's like that when people take anime too far, and it's like, I'll just write the cause of death, and you'll die instantly. It says, just kill this nigga.
Just kill this nigga.
Just kill him.
And he's like, what? Why is he not dying?
And why is he not dying? You don't even know this nigga name. Just kill this nigga.
He goes, I forgot the last name.
I forgot the last name. Only thing is, bro, you ever thought about that shit? What you look like asking somebody their first and last name? That is a fucking government question. That's sus as hell.
You are with the feds.
I'm like, nah, bro.
You are definitely with the feds.
I am definitely asking like government, like all of that if I'm on a date with a girl, because I do not want. I'm not getting.
I don't want to run into fucking family. I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm not getting caught. No, like I'll get your first. I'm gonna get your first and last before we go on a date. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You also better get your fucking age.
Yeah, I gotta know that.
I'm just saying, like, age, bro. Age is the first question out the mouth. That's I got your number, right? Yeah. How old are you? Automatic. There is no.
Let me see your driver's license.
Automatic. Hell yeah. Let me see your license, man.
License registration, man.
Yeah.
If you give me anything of I either A, don't got one, B, like, nah, nigga, 16. See, we don't do that. Nah, see, that's what we're not gonna do.
Bro.
Yeah.
So I just got it. Well, I just left. I'm just being honest.
I don't.
Well, in Japan, you can get married in 16.
This is America, and I'm a black man.
Here's the thing.
Get out.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain this rule set to you, Josh. And you're gonna understand how fucked up this situation is for Georgia specifically. Okay. Here's the thing. So Japan has that. Japan has that whole law that people that weird niggas on Reddit like to spam saying, well, technically at 14 in Japan, that's to protect sex between minors. That has nothing. If you're above 18, that's still illegal. Okay, that's like 14 to under 18. It's like to protect them from getting in trouble for that kind of stuff, right? Makes sense. In Georgia, it's legal to marry at 16.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's how fucked up the situation is, Josh.
No. See, my thing is that just looks sus on my part, which is why I'm backing the fuck out.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit what the law says.
No, exactly. That's
what a nigga who's like 24 walk up and be like, yeah, she's 16, but it's legal.
Weird.
No, the fuck it
I
ain't.
gotta look at you different if you talking about the law.
That is
for real.
Weird.
I'm sorry. I feel like that's like sus number one.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever start bringing up the law, it's like, bro.
Especially if it's a law you don't know shit about. Because I'm sorry, weird niggas on Reddit. That law
I think it's different if you know it as well. If you know it, it's cool. But it's like, if you gotta bring it up, that's what I'm like. That's sus. What you bringing up the law for? You need protection. Is that what you saying?
Like you
saying you need protection? You a grown ass man. What you need protection from?
Yeah.
Like,
what does it mean?
The feds? The shotgun? What's up? What kind of protection? What you need protection from?
Yeah.
Like that shit's absurd. Cause and I actually found that law out because I saw so many weird niggas online spamming that rule saying, well, technically in Japan at 14. And I was like, is that true? Are they really that fucked? And then I looked it up and they weren't that fucked. It was to protect sex between minors. And then I was like, oh, so the Reddit niggas are the weirdos. Gotcha. Yeah. As always, right?
As always.
4chan niggas just went to Reddit and got disguises.
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like 4chan niggas kind of lost their lost their bending and just moved to Reddit.
Exactly.
Like, because I remember back in the day, niggas used to do like manhunts and the internet detective shit on 4chan, and now look at them.
They went to Reddit and Twitter.
That's facts. That is facts.
Yeah.
Because who is the most like uncontrollable man-child on the internet? Angry fucking Twitter.
Facts.
Only thing is, them niggas never find justice. That's the thing. It's so fucking ironic. I'm like, y'all niggas can find someone's whole ass social security number, birth date, freaking birth certificate
for nothing.
Y'all be finding everything, and the next thing you know, it'll be some random ass nigga that spelled your name wrong on your coffee. The fuck?
Yeah.
But we can't find killers. Y'all niggas don't know justice. Y'all niggas are dumb.
Yeah, y'all be searching for YouTubers that like said the N-word
that didn't
once
like
when
your
they were
comment.
12. Y'all be searching for YouTubers that said the N-word once when they were fucking 12, right? And then y'all be letting shit like maps and shit on Twitter. Like, fuck off.
Man.
Fuck off.
This is funny.
The sad part is I wish we were honestly still in those days.
Yeah, dude, I wish our biggest issue was the fact that Filthy Frank said the N-word.
Somebody said N-word.
I wish our biggest issue was the fact that Filthy Frank said the N-word, bro.
I'd rather take 12-year-old Sism than fucking smash community everywhere. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
What happened, bro?
What is this? Fire when he gets charges.
Like, I rather
y'all let this nigga Carson come back within a year, bro.
Bro, it's crazy that he came back so quickly.
Crazy.
I was like, whoa.
Y'all let him come back within a year, bro. But
I mean, they let Fed come back.
And him coming back within a year is also insane to me.
I don't think that. Look, my thing. All right, unpopular opinion. I fucked with Fed, bro. I thought that man was cool.
Well, yeah,
until it was sus, and then I was like, damn it.
But like, man, Ludwig said it best, man. Nobody cares because this nigga came back ripped and with like 8 animals.
Oh, I still fucking give a shit. That's fucked up as hell.
No, I know, but it's just like he swayed the populace with the fucking animals, dude. Like,
dang.
I mean,
niggas are like, oh, he started adopting
my
animals. My
thing is, bro, if you can be swayed that easily by a nigga who was smash community level, your opinion, credibility, integrity, all that doesn't apply to you.
No research either. No research for niggas either, because we let niggas like Carson and Fed back within like under a year, but then we pushed Nairo out for a year. We did no research on the situation. And then when that nigga tried to clear his name, nobody believed it.
I still don't give a fuck about that situation because nigga, I was right. I called that shit.
Facts.
Hey,
me and PJ were talking. Okay.
I said it's not his ass, bro.
Okay,
that nigga don't look it. He don't sound it.
The day
none of it
happened. The day it happened, and then like a few months later when more information came out, me and PJ had 2 calls. The one on the day it happened, and the day like some new information came out.
It was like a week after or something.
Both times, me and him were both like, "This nigga
didn't do that shit." I'm like, bro, that nigga did not do
that
shit.
This
sounds fucking framed. This looks like some schism to me, boy.
And I look at Nairo, I do not see it. I just don't see
I'm like, it just ain't in him, bro. It ain't in him. Like, I'm like, nah, bro, that nigga ain't do that shit. This just looks like some schism to me.
Dang, bro.
You could tell, bro. Like, I don't know. Some people you can just fucking tell.
You can tell how, like there are some people you can just tell how genuine they are.
Some people you can just look, and your whole spirit is just like, nah, bro. And as soon as that shit says nah, you're like, ah, yeah. But like some people, you can look at them and you can just tell. Like you're like, nah, that nigga ain't do that shit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's like the kid who got in trouble in fucking school, and they'd be like, oh, it was him, and everybody looking at them like, are you retarded or are you just like lying?
Yeah, and like there's a shout out.
It's one of the two because it ain't him.
A shout out to school for making the victims the one that get in trouble.
Oh yeah, anyways, for real.
Shout out to the system playing early. Am I right? So anyways, it's so crazy to me because there are also some people you can look at and just be like, no, they definitely did that. It's like the exact opposite effect. Like that feeling is just there, man.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So, Josh.
I think that's fucking hilarious that we went from intro to.
Yeah, we skipped like the how is everybody doing.
We skipped the how you doing for so far, bro.
We skipped the how you doing. We skipped the news. We're just like, man.
Jail time.
Sism.
Jail time, sism. And fucking weird accusations. Jail time, sism, accusations.
Up at 12 a.m., bro. We gotta be on it. Like, hey, yo,
look, man.
Boom.
Everything surrounding this episode is an enigma, man. We finally started catching up on episodes. Fucking, I was asleep for once. I slept, like slept. Okay. Fucking, we ain't record for like an hour late. Everything surrounding this episode is weird. All right.
Yeah.
So, Josh, how you been doing?
Man, oh man, been doing good, man. So of course, just to let everyone know, I finally moved, got internet, so we good. Y'all won't have to hear
phone Josh,
radio, or phone Josh anymore, unless there's
radio.
Oh my god. I was like, oh no. Bro, unless y'all request it, if it's a special request, PayPal me. I mean, I'll do it, just for the memes. But
dude, you know what we need to do? A whole episode where all of us sound like fucking Bumblebee on the radio.
Bro, that'll be funny. Just for the meme.
Everybody sound vintage as hell.
Yeah.
On like an 80s Camaro.
I fucking I do have a second Discord account that I could join in on my phone mic and record through my desktop on my first Discord account.
Bro, we should do it. That'd be funny.
All right, guys. Power Talk episode 30, the vintage episode.
Just freaking hear rain in the background.
Actually, I think that would work.
Some junk.
We could just put RC on all of our voices while we stream.
That'd be hilarious.
Power Talk, the RC Color Edition. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Don't fuck with RC.
RC?
RC Cold.
Oh, I ain't talking about that RC.
Oh yeah, that was
these niggas drinking RC.
Nigga getting prison.
He was pissed. He said these niggas drink RC. I was like, no.
This nigga lost once in Destiny 2. It wasn't like we've been playing for a while. It was like he got killed once. He goes, damn, these niggas drink RC.
Nah, he didn't even say it. He just said it so calm. That's why it's scary. He said, these niggas drink RC. I said,
Bro, you drinking prison
it's
juice.
like, why are you so upset, bro? You died once. You just got here.
Yeah, but dude, at this point, y'all haven't been on as much, bruh. I'm gonna say a couple things about Destiny.
I know it's bad.
I've
seen some videos.
It's actually pretty good of a sandbox.
It's
pretty solid. They changed Trials. Trials is amazing now, finally. There's no such thing as... Dude, there's freelance mode so you can solo queue and pick up people. So if you don't have teammates, that's not an excuse anymore, thank God.
Oh shit. Bet.
Loot pool wise, you don't have 3 losses anymore. That's not a thing. Either you go flawless, nigga, or you don't.
Yes! Yes!
And you can just keep playing. If you got 2 losses, nigga, the losses don't even show up. They ain't there. Either you go in flawless or you don't. You don't have to destroy your passage, none of that. But if you go flawless, if you win matches after going flawless, you get the flawless weapon again and again and again and again and again.
So you can get rolls for it?
Yeah, because Shira's is the adept weapon this week. So if we were to go flawless and get Shira's at the chest and then win the match like number 8 or something, we would get another adept Shira's, not regular Shira's.
That's cold. That's cold. Yeah, that's good.
But Trials is awesome. Fusion rifles are back at the top.
Oh yeah.
Handheld Supernova is running fucking rampant again.
Yeah, that's what are you gonna do?
And playing Hunter is officially fucking trolling. I'm not bullshitting, ass Josh.
That is true. That is true.
Playing Hunter is officially trolling. Dude, I went on a 5-loss streak with Cam. This nigga switched to his Warlock. Guess who won the match? Playing Hunter is trolling now. I am a support Hunter now. I have left Arc Strider, bro.
Damn.
I am a bottom tree Night Stalker, and I don't give a shit.
No
I don't care. You wanna know why? Because I'm gonna be annoying as fuck. I'm just about to freaking start running Mobius Quiver and shutting niggas down.
That's tragic. So PJ, how have you been? What you been up to?
Other than COVID for the first week, parents got COVID this week. I'm not even meaning that shit like funnily. Like, I'm not even trying to be fucking funny. It's literally just like, I knew some shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I knew some shit was gonna happen. I was like, once I got it, I was like, I don't know why I feel like this shit ain't over. Like, my shit was done. Dude, I walked out of that bitch. Okay, hold up. No, I gotta show y'all this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video. It's like a TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be like niggas acting like Stone Cold Steve Austin walk.
Uh-huh.
Hold up. Man. Freaking, I was coming out of that thing, man. I was coming out of that second test. Cause I was like, alright, let me see if I freaking still got this bit. As soon as she was like, here's your golden ticket, I was like, well, judging by how you said that, I guess that means I'm good. So she hands it to me, and it's negative. Bro, I'm walking out this bitch looking like this nigga. With the music and all. I'm walking out just like this.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a Mustang! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Dude, I'm walking out like a fucking kid. I was like, I'm that nigga! And then like 10 seconds in, I was like, God was in control of my COVID. I'm blessed. I'm not that nigga. I just got grace. And then just was like, damn. But I still got, so I was like, I don't give a shit. I still don't have it. And then my mom was like, I have a cough. And I was like, oh.
You were like,
It's like, fuck.
So it's
well, she was like, they were really careful around me. So whenever she got hers, because at her job, she's at a help desk window.
Oh.
Where it's pretty much just like people roulette. I'm like, hell nah. You couldn't pay me enough to sit in that shit during a pandemic. You gotta be fucked up.
Double mashed up, bro.
And so she was like, she thinks she got it from her job because they weren't really around me like that. My dad, on the other hand, definitely 100% got it from my mom.
That makes sense.
But for some reason, and I'm not even mad. I still have to take care of both of them, but this nigga is pretty much fine. I'm not bullshitting. My dad's like, he felt like, yesterday. Today he's like, I need real food. I don't want soup. What are we eating? And I'm just like, well, you are still eating soup.
Dang.
I didn't make that big ass pot for niggas not to eat it.
I think I had it, but was unaffected. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
You'd know if you had it.
I'm pretty sure I did.
My mom still thinks she had it back in like December. I don't, but that's just me. Cause I'm like, we didn't have a cold and just get okay, boo boo gone away. Nah, nigga. That shit put niggas in the bed for a week. That is not the same shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, for 2 weeks for me.
But yeah, I think, because I'm pretty sure that my mom had it at one point. Because there was a point where she wasn't feeling good for like a little while, but she wasn't feeling like terrible, right? But
the thing about COVID is that it has some symptoms. I don't want to say like, because it pretty much doesn't even, I don't feel like has any universal symptoms at this point, except for like the fever or the cold stuff.
Yeah.
But because like, okay, like I didn't lose taste. My taste got like suppressed, I feel like, but I didn't lose that bit. I didn't lose smell. I lost smell because my freaking nose was stuffy.
Running, yeah.
Like, and that's like every freaking thing. I had a fever, chills, body aches, and I mean I had to use the bathroom a lot, but that's because I was drinking. Nigga, I drank the most water I've ever drank in my life that fucking week. Those 2 weeks, man. I ran through a case and a half of water.
Bro, that's me on a week.
This nigga, Josh, shut your healthy ass up, nigga.
Bro, look,
see,
I love water.
The thing is,
I'm sorry, I love water.
So I couldn't drink it out of my like reusable thing. My reusable thing is like 64 ounces, so I got to drink 2.5 of those a day. And thank God that I know that because of my fucking weight, that I just need to drink 2.5. Nigga, I was getting to the point where like I would finish a water bottle in like 5 seconds, throw that bitch on the ground, and open up another one in like rapid fucking succession. I was like, fucking blows.
I had a point where I was
peeing every 2 minutes.
I was talking not with, a thing. I was talking with Josh about this in the episode you weren't here. There was a point where I didn't eat for like 5 days and drank nothing but water for like 10 days because I couldn't use the restroom.
Also lost weight through that bit.
That shit sucked.
I didn't think the weight loss was noticeable until I got to work and one of my coworkers was like, "You lose weight?" And I was like, "Fuck."
You're like, shit.
Because I was like, I saw it and was like, "Yo, I definitely lost some shit." And then I was like, it's probably not that noticeable. Went to work. Did you lose weight? All right, so it's noticeable.
Yeah,
but not that big a deal.
I cannot risk losing weight, bro. I'm already small as hell. I cannot risk that shit.
I mean, I didn't really have too much weight on me anyway. I'm just tall.
Yeah.
But I will be damned if I become the tall, lanky nigga. I don't give a shit. Not happening. Not happening. So I'm just gonna go work out more often. Apparently,
I need to get back into it because I've been out.
Apparently, high intensity is better for home workouts than weights, which makes perfect sense because no one is fucking going to be lifting weights at home. Seriously, it's not a thing. Unless you are the most disciplined motherfucker of all time, lifting weights at home fucking sucks. There's no incentive to do it, and it's just not it. But high intensity is easy. It's just fucking jumping rope, which, well, high intensity is not easy because jumping rope is not fucking easy. I don't know what we were on as a kid whenever jumping rope was the pastime of gym class, but nigga
used to have teams for that.
Literal fucking teams, bro.
Niggas used to have teams for that.
That shit is on drugs. You cannot jump rope regularly. Like, I'm sitting here like, I'm about to jump rope for like 10 minutes, easy. I didn't get to like,
fuck you not, nigga.
Dude, I didn't get past like 2. I was like, this shit is beating my ass.
I feel like it's also definitely harder if you're taller. Like, I feel like I could still jump rope pretty decently, but
everything is harder when you're taller, except for fucking reaching the top shelf. That's the only thing niggas don't want to talk about. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can reach the cereal bit, but guess what? Are your knees hurting all the time? No. Does the blood rush to your fucking head when you stand up worse than everyone else because it doesn't get there fast enough? No. Do you have to fucking follow the law of the giants? No.
I still have to deal with the blood rushing in my head because I have fucking anemia. So, but yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, but you don't gotta follow the law of the giants.
That's true. I don't.
That shit pisses me off.
That's because I'm like 5'4".
That shit pisses me off. If you don't know what the law of the giants is, the law of the giants states that you cannot actually help anyone get anything that is higher than them unless they ask. I have to watch you suffer because you are going to be a prideful douchebag and be like, I got it. You do not have it. If you had it, you would have it in your hand already. Just ask for help.
I'll never forget when
And then the worst part about it, not trying to cut you off, I apologize, is when niggas get attitude when you help them. That shit makes me want to put that shit right back where it was, bro. Like, I swear. They be like, can you hand me this? You like, yeah, I got you. They're like, oh, not this one. I'm like, all right, so you want me to put this bitch back is what you say. You want me to put this bitch back and have you climb up there like a fucking monkey and get that bit. All right. Because that's what I heard.
Yeah. I'll never forget when, the day I terrified Jose. Fucking I'll preface this. It's a short story. So Jose is maybe like 2 inches taller than me at most. He's also not a very tall fellow. Well, he might be taller now, but in school he wasn't super tall. And
that sounded rude.
And for context for people who don't know, I can freely dislocate my shoulder. And he was trying to reach something. And he couldn't do it. It was like reaching his fingertips, and it like touched my fingertips. I could probably like kind of grab it if I jumped, because I have a pretty high jump, but like it just wasn't worth the effort. But he couldn't reach it, and so I was like, nigga, watch this. Step back. He goes, you're shorter than me. I dislocate my shoulder and reach for it, grab it, and then bring it back down.
Wait. I got something for this. I got something for this.
And he just looked at me like I'd like killed his parents in front of him.
Nah, bro, you hit him with one of these.
Niggas messaging on WhatsApp.
You wanna know what's fucking funny about that? That's Cam.
That's crazy.
He said it's his class group chat from last year. And this girl did that, I'm needy, and then nigga put anything else.
Anything else?
Nigga dislocated his arm, grabbed that shit off the top and said anything else?
Yeah, no, it's like in part 1 of JoJo's when he uses Hamo and he does like the zoom punch where he dislocates his shoulder, punches a nigga and brings it back.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's like, that's how I felt. I did that shit and Jose just looked at me like I'd killed everybody in the classroom in front of him. Like, that nigga just did not talk to me for the rest of the day. I was like, here's your book. And he just looked at me and walked away. Shout out Jose though.
Y'all remember Weird Julian?
Yeah.
Dude, there was a time. There was fucking one time that nigga like ran into class. He like ran into class, like fucking tripped, dodge rolled, and like jumped into his desk, right? I'm not bullshitting. It's me and Clay and Sean, tall Sean.
Okay.
And fucking Coach Daly just goes, what the hell was that about? I'm just like, no one fucking knows, bro. You're just supposed to ignore him because I have no fucking clue. How do you trip, dodge, roll, and then just nah, bro? We're not doing all that shit.
So this nigga Julian, my thing about him was he's built how Silas from League of Legends looks.
He's built like Sonic.
And so here's what Silas from League of Legends looks like. That's how he's built.
That's sad because that's exactly how that nigga is built, bro.
Like he don't look like Silas, but he is
yes,
built
he does.
how Silas looks.
Yes, he fucking
He
does.
is built how Silas looks.
If that nigga was ripped, that is him.
That nigga works how Silas looks. So
All right.
news.
News.
Josh, yeah, I was gonna say, you got any news?
How far are we? Cause that sounds like that felt like it took a bit.
30.
That's not that bad. I was expecting like an hour. 45.
Wait. Yeah, 30.
All right, cool. All right, Josh, we'll see what you got, bro.
All right, we're just gonna get this off our
Oh, shit.
chest. PlayStation 20.
Yeah,
21
this is one of the things I was gonna talk
showcase.
about.
Wait,
One of the
what?
things I was gonna talk about. Yeah, the showcase for PlayStation 2021. They showed some shit that they're gonna be announcing and releasing next year.
Mm-hmm.
Including Ghostwire, which looks sick. God
Oh,
of
bro.
War Ragnarok, which
Yeah.
come on now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
GTA 5 again.
Bro, they're just milking this sad ass cow.
They're beating this dead horse right now.
I know, like Jesus.
You know what's sad about them beating this dead horse? I'm currently playing said dead horse right now.
What else? There was
Wolverine.
Wolverine, which looks sick.
Okay, that is actually something that I wanted to talk about as well.
Wolverine. Spider-Man 2.
As
Mhm.
long as they make it like Spider-Man, we'll be
They gotta
fine.
do co-op, bro. They have to do
For Spider-Man
online
2,
co-op.
yeah.
They have to.
Yeah. Because you have
If they don't, I'm gonna be so mad.
I don't know,
I don't know, man.
did they imply that Spider-Man 2 was like some what's it called, Spider-Verse shit?
Spider-Verse shit, yeah.
I have no idea.
Because I know
Only
that
thing about
Miles is
co-op
there.
now is I feel like PlayStation is trying to reclaim their crown right now.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I think
true.
they're gonna be like, look, y'all niggas remember that like we own single player, we're not gonna let you
We
have
had
that
Ratchet
shit.
and Clank last year. Okay, we got God
Yeah.
of War, Ragnarok, and Ghostwire this year, and like the Marvel games, I'm not necessarily gonna count them because that's not exclusive.
We also
to
had Ghost of
PlayStation as
Tsushima,
well.
which was PlayStation.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
You have
What's
you
that
have
one
that
game?
weird hint from the devs of Ratchet and Clank about Sly Cooper, but we're not gonna get into that because they didn't announce anything for it.
How do y'all feel about Forspoken?
I didn't.
Spoken. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
It's
I just saw trailers for shit.
yeah, so I'll send you the link real quick. But it's pretty much if you see it, here comes the paragraph
Why
as
did
Google.
you do that? Why did you
Bro,
do
look at that paragraph, bro.
Oh
did you do
god.
I feel like I'm
Bro.
gonna click. I feel like this is a phishing scam.
Bro, it did
I mean,
ass
it's
it look-
suspicious.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a screen.
Square
cap.
Enix? Damn it,
I'm gonna
bruh.
take a screen cap of this so I can post it in the video later. Look
Why
at
would
what
you do this
nigga
to me,
said.
bruh?
Look at what this nigga said.
My man just
But,
put a fucking Square Enix game in my face. Oh my god. It's on my
But,
second monitor, so it's not that bad, but Jesus.
It looks like a I don't know, it just reminds me of like whatchamacallit, a Harry Potter inspired, how like they have like the the magic and the mages and stuff, and then it has
Looks
like
like a
this
realistic
free
looking movie.
roam Assassin's Creed type
So,
thing where you can climb and
I'm about to say something
Parkour.
super fucked up, and I apologize. I'm looking at this game right now, and this just looks like Two Worlds, which is remarkably one of the worst games of all time.
Oh really? When did that come
This
out?
just looks like Two Worlds with better graphics.
Huh.
Who made Two Worlds?
That is a great question.
Then we're in
Probably-
luck, because if it ain't Square
Topware?
Enix, we're straight.
Topware? Or
Two
Reality
Worlds. Reality Pump. Yeah, no, these niggas don't exist no more. I ain't never
Exactly.
heard of them.
As soon as he said Reality Pump, I was like, who?
I ain't
Huh?
never heard of Reality
Alright
Pump.
then,
Hold up.
so they're
We're looking it up.
deceased.
We're looking it up. Alright. Founded 1995, Krakow, Poland.
Krakow, Poland.
Poland. Topware Interactive.
And they don't exist.
Yeah, no, these niggas are Oh, so they're notorious for having some of the worst games of all time under their belt. They have Two Worlds.
You could do that?
They have Two Worlds, Two Worlds 2, and Raven's Cry. Which, if you don't know what Raven's Cry is, it's a game about pirates that was so bad upon release that they had to unlist the game on Steam until it was fixed.
Lol.
And that is also notoriously one of the worst games of all time. So yeah.
Interesting. But the force. Okay, the thing is, like, it gives me a lot of influences from games we already seen, but the main thing is like the story and how they're gonna execute this, because it seems like this weird like Assassin's Creed feel where you're just parkouring and climbing on buildings, but then you got magic and you're fighting these, like, it gives me like a Demon Souls type feel where it's like you're fighting these big bosses or whatever, and the main character is like this black girl or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like as long as the story is, I don't know. I just got to see it for myself.
Game that takes place in Africa? Question mark.
It don't even look like it take place. It looked like it's like I think it was some kind of like isekai type plot where they teleport this girl into this other dimension. I don't know. I don't even know.
Like I said, I don't even want to look into it.
Y'all know about that game where they're in like a time loop?
Oh, 12 minutes? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, not 12 minutes. Not the indie one. It's like there is two people in a time loop. Is that what it's called?
What game?
Is it from Bethesda?
It's like new, like it's coming out.
That's the only thing I.
They're in a time loop. One of them is fighting to keep the loop going, and the other one's fighting to break the loop.
I feel like that's Deathloop, right?
I have no clue what the name is. Hold on, let me see.
Do you know who was made from?
That's definitely Deathloop.
The only thing about it is it. Let me see. Deathloop.
Is it first person?
Yes, it's definitely Deathloop.
Okay, all right. That's coming out in a few days.
In 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the thing. I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, "Oh,
they've been hyping this game up a lot."
They've been hyping up Deathloop.
Yeah, like I think since even 2019 E3. I might be wrong. I've been hearing a lot about this, and I'm like, okay.
Console exclusive for PlayStation 5.
Only PlayStation 5?
Oh yeah.
Although I think that they also got it on Windows.
It's probably gonna be on the. Yeah, it says it's platforms PS5, Windows. That's it.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, at least they're getting more games on the PlayStation 5, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They've been hyping a lot about this game. I just want to see what we're actually like doing, because I didn't get a lot from the trailers other than just like what you said, like you're in this loop and you gotta like I forgot the rest, but it has the first person, setup made by Bethesda. It's like,
What kind of co-op are you talking for Spider-Man?
Like okay, obviously you got
like
local, right? You can do the split screen, but then like online where, if we're gonna have Peter Parker and Miles Morales, one of us can pick like,
like friend or foe.
Yeah. And then it can like, I don't know how they can do it, but they can do it like a setup where I don't know how the story is gonna go, but it'll be cool. Then when we do play, we'll play on a respective character, Yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, bro.
They did not fucking do Coder.
What is that?
Knights of the fucking Old Republic. That is not going to be a fucking exclusive.
Oh,
I'm about to say.
No, that's not being an exclusive. It's just being announced.
But it's PS5. It is PlayStation 5. The Coder remake is also coming to Windows. All right, sick as fuck.
I'm waiting. If they announce 2, that'd be insane. Announce Knights of the Old Republic 2.
They did an Uncharted remaster.
Oh, you talking about Old Republic?
PC.
Yeah, they have it on
Legacy of Thieves Collection, PlayStation 5 console, and PC early 2022. Nigga, I know what's getting my money.
Oh shit!
We can play it on PC.
It's gonna be so weird. Y'all let me play graphics mods on Uncharted 1?
Bro, an Uncharted game on PC, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm
dude.
ready.
I'm just gonna plug in the PS4 controller. I don't give a shit.
No, that's Uncharted, baby. Give me a reason to buy Uncharted again. I fucking dare you.
I was thinking the same shit. I was
3, bro, multiplayer was my.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play the fucking multiplayer on keyboard and mouse, baby. All right.
Bro, I ran that game. Anyway,
didn't you used to make videos with that?
Yes, he did.
You and him, and it was him and Vince, right?
well, we did videos
him
on
and Vince
like
or him and you.
right.
They did
Last of Us 2.
They did Dead Rising and Last of Us is what they did.
Yeah.
I think Uncharted was. I know I played Uncharted with Josh a few times.
Yeah.
Me and him
I did not.
Me and him used to run 3 online.
Yeah.
Back on PS3.
Bro, those were the days.
When you had more time.
Oh, bruh, for real.
I told Cameron about Morrowind Part 1. I was like, you don't understand. Bro, you don't understand what's gonna happen.
That was a whole saga, dog.
Dude. I was like, man, this Minecraft world is about to be Morrowind Part 2, and I can tell you right now, this is about to be the When I Got Time server.
Bro, I'm gonna be streaming that.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be our Terraria.
Facts.
Damn.
We were really going with Terraria week after week consistently, and
bro,
it was so awesome.
Fun. Yeah.
Oh shit, Josh.
What?
This means we can bring it back.
Yes, you already know, brother. I literally, I was doing cable management today, and I set up my Switch where like I could just pull out the GameCube controller, bro. So you already
what y'all
know.
talking about?
Fighting Games Friday, baby.
Yes, sir.
Don't we got a new game too?
We can if you want to get.
Hey, bro, y'all wait like a week or two. Y'all wait like a week or two. Because your boy getting a Switch.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know what that
means.
means.
Join us for the Smash, yeah.
Because guess who's playing Cloud, baby? I don't give a shit.
I'm about to get my ass handed to.
It's gonna be Sword User Sunday for everybody else.
I'm gonna be completely dead ass with you. I have not played since the last time me and Josh played.
Nigga, I have not played at all. I suck.
It's been years since
I haven't played since me and Josh last played. Only fighting game I've played in the past month is fucking Strive. And I fucking lost a tournament, got tilted off the face of a planet, and then just stopped playing.
How much is Strive?
Strive? It's probably 60 right now. It's still new.
Yeah, I don't know if I got that money.
Yeah, because I just
game's
been half a bag on this cable management stuff, but I will definitely get that. You know, we can add an extra game to the list.
Yeah, and maybe we can actually do Fightcade shit now. Possibly play some older fighting games on Fightcade. Like there's a few fighting games I think we'd have fun. There's one of my favorite fighting games of all time is JoJo Heritage for the Future. I think that game goes crazy. Super unbalanced, but that game goes crazy.
Yo, I got a question. Y'all niggas playing PlayStation All-Stars?
Yes.
Yes.
Bro.
Remaster,
people used to
please.
hate playing that game with me, I swear.
Who'd you play?
I'm not. You don't want to know, because I already know you're going to be disappointed.
Kratos?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, Kratos was broken.
The problem was that I found
Kratos
someone who was actually pretty good. I don't even think he was actually that broken. I think it was just like, if you let me kill you, you let me kill you, and that's just what it is.
Dante?
I played Raiden.
Oh! Raiden
and
game?
I ran so much
Raiden
people's shit, dude. I ran everybody's shit. You let that nigga get his ult. It is nigga, it is gone. It is gone. That right stick is going off, and everyone on this screen is dead as hell.
Bro, that was back when those were
them Vita days.
That was when MGS4 just came out too. Like,
was that 4 or 5?
Raiden's 4. Raiden's in 4. He's also in Revengeance. That was when Revengeance came out. My bad.
Yeah,
that was when Revengeance came out. Yeah, that shit. I was still hyping off 4. I was still hyping off Revengeance. I was like, oh yeah, we're Raiden mains, baby.
Remember whenever freaking 5 came out and Eamon disappeared off the face of the planet for like a year?
Yes. That nigga came back a changed man.
He was like,
He was in the desert with Snake himself.
Snake.
He was there.
I'm like, nah, that nigga was Snake.
That nigga
he
was
really had
Venom
the eye
Snake.
patch.
That nigga was
like,
Venom Snake. That was
he
him.
was like, guys, I'm not playing Destiny. Fans of Pain. We're like, all right, I got you. And then that nigga disappeared. And we were like, you're not going to talk to us? Fans of Pain. Okay.
The nigga came back and said, War
has changed.
Nah, see, in Metal Gear, it's War has changed. In Metal Gear's War has changed. He's like, War has changed. And it's like, yeah, bro? He's like,
not to mention, that man really came back and said, they call me Ishmael. No!
He said, they call me Ishmael.
They call me Ishmael.
That's crazy.
Shouts out Vince, bruh.
Shout out to Vince.
Vince used to kill that shit, bruh.
Yeah, that shit was the bit for like a year and a half.
That no please, bruh. Oh hell
no. Please. Yeah, well, that was from Black Ops 2, I think.
That was from everything.
It was in Black Ops 2.
That was fucking Last of Us freaking close with Josh. That nigga get shit in the neck, bruh.
Dead Rising as well. In Dead Rising. Yeah.
Everything.
Shout out to him.
Shouts out the boy Philosopher J.
Nicest man I've ever known.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
But speaking of not nice people, you guys want to get to the next topic?
Let's go.
How y'all feel about Kanye overworking his engineers?
Oh, I just saw that this morning.
For real?
Man.
Yeah,
man,
so first off, hold on. I need to find the image before we get into this. I need to find the picture of a guy being 2 hours late and him going, go find God, come back when you found God.
Bro.
I need to find that picture. That shit is so fucking funny.
The entire time you're talking, the only thing I can think of is whenever he chewed the fuck out of Chance.
Oh, dude, when he goes, that's why your album flopped. Shut the fuck down and listen.
Dang.
It's like, nigga.
Poor Chance.
He was on him. I'm like, bro.
He goes, that's why your album flopped. Like, Chance tries to suggest one thing for his album. He goes, that's why your album flopped. Sit the fuck down and listen.
Not that they try to suggest it, except there are people in there like talking and shit like that.
That's what it was. That's what it was. They were talking over it.
Yo, just don't kick him out. And he was like, that's why your album flopped. Sit the fuck down and listen to the album. Like, I'm like, oh shit.
That shit's so fucking funny. Yeah, but I'll just
grown ass man. I got kids.
I'll just recite the image because I'm looking for it right now. But essentially, Kanye texts a guy and goes, good morning, let's get to work. And then 2 hours later goes, go home, you're fired. Because the guy didn't respond. And like, you know, that's kind of a dick move, but as any employer, if you're not on time, you're gonna get repercussions
really know if that's a dick move. My thing, okay.
If you're not on time, you're gonna get repercussions for it. Like, that's just the nature of it, right?
But I also, so I read a book, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the nigga who made Power?
Yes.
So he made Power, I think it's like Black Excellence or something like that off of Watch the Throne. He also made Best I Never Had by Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
That same dude. So when he worked with Kanye, he was like, he pretty much just made it like, you got to understand who the fuck you're working with. No offense.
Yeah.
If I'm working with Kanye, I'm not, you got to be on your fucking P's and Q's. This nigga is high maintenance as shit.
Yep. That's another thing I was
if you're going into a session with Kanye and you're just like, I mean, I'm a, do it whenever, yada, yada. It's like, nah, bro. Like, if you're working with Kanye, he's going to expect you to put him at the top of your fucking schedule.
That's also true, but I mean,
dick move, yes, because people are busy.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's like if you didn't know that going in, I don't know.
That's any employer, right? Like if you're not on time, there's going to be repercussions. Like that's just the nature of it. Probably not a firing for a first offense, but regardless, dude, he goes, "Go home, you're fired." And then the guy basically like super apologetic is like, my alarm didn't go off, so I ended up waking up late and couldn't find a ride and stuff like that. And then he's telling Kanye, and then Kanye goes, go find God, come back when you found God. And I don't know, that shit's funny as hell to me. And then there was, and like if that was just the end of it, that's that's whatever, right? Like somebody gets fired for not being there on time, like sucks, but that's a job,
Yeah.
Then somebody else said that they had to work for 33 hours straight and then ended up passing out.
Yeah.
That one, I don't know if I can justify that one.
You don't do that one.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can justify that one.
You physically don't do that one only because if you're gonna, did he fire him for it?
I don't know. I just know that there was like a text for it, like a message that said.
Either way, literally, physically,
story.
If you don't take a break every like 20 to 25 minutes, your ears are gonna fatigue. You're not gonna be able to do jack.
Yep.
Like you physically won't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
So if he's working this dude for that long, nah, bro, you're tripping.
And then the thing that makes the situation. Okay, I'll read this to you. I can actually give this. So SZA says something that a few other artists end up agreeing with, but I'll read the message to you. This was in response to people getting mad at Kanye for overworking people. You're gonna love this, PJ. Unpopular opinion. You don't get off the grid quality of artistry without some extent of forced labor. Just wait. Just wait.
There's more?
Sacrifices have to be made for greatness.
No, that makes fucking sense. But you said
Everybody
labor.
tiptoeing these days, afraid to cross boundaries or to be exposed. But at the end of the day, and this part's crazy to me, because of what SZA's comparing musical ability to. Your favorite song, your favorite shoe, your favorite garment, your favorite drink wouldn't be created if everybody in the process was in a comfortable state. So comparing song making and the music industry to sweatshops, essentially. Let's see. Wouldn't be created if everybody in the process was in a comfortable state. Labor takes its toll. Somebody at some point sacrificed something unwillingly for it. It's not just the willing ones. Sometimes we just need to dig our graves in order to feel alive.
What is she on?
It?
Yep.
Alright, so I agree with about half of that.
Explain.
So, sacrifices need to be made. Check.
Yes, I agree. I agree to an extent. Yes. I don't think the sacrifice has
music
to be
industry.
Unwilling.
Comparing music industry to things like, being in discomfort. Check.
Yes.
Such as working for the product to be made, like your favorite garment, shoe, drink, stuff like that. Check. Comparing it to unwilling, forced labor, such as slavery, I don't really think that those two are the same. Because while I do understand that it's like, okay, all right, here's how I look at that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say me, you, and Josh are making a song.
Okay.
And we're all in a session.
Uh-huh.
We're in this session because I am needed, you are needed, and Josh is needed.
Mm-hmm.
In order to make whatever it is that we are trying to make successful, all three of us are needed.
Yes.
In order for this to come out the best that it has to be, I have to make sacrifices for it. You have to make
sacrifice our time for it.
And Josh does. Well, not just time.
That doesn't. Yeah, but
time,
that doesn't have
effort,
to be
mental
unwilling.
stability, shit like that.
Like that doesn't
But
have to be
unwilling
forced labor.
The only thing about unwilling is it's like if it's unwilling, that means that you're not there because you want to. And if you're not there because you want to,
then why the fuck are you there?
You don't need to be there.
Exactly.
That's the bottom line. You do not need to be there. If you're not willing to put in the dead ass hours, don't fucking get me wrong. There are times when I've worked on shit for more than half a fucking day, more than a day.
Yeah.
But I am willing to put in half a day, more than a day and a half. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah.
Willingly.
Yep.
If you are out here overworking people to get your shit to sound perfectly fine, like, nah, dude, you don't have patience.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's on you.
And
but don't she gotta be on some other shit to be like, the freaking every project has had forced labor. I'm not saying it hasn't because I ain't in the session, but if it has,
Well, I mean, like,
Johnny just switched the script a little bit.
You also got to think about, like, and I'm sure you both of you know this, is like, there's already problems in the industry with like underpaying like, producers and audio engineers and stuff. So it's like, I can only imagine.
Oh yeah. Also in that book, he talked about how the only people who ever made him as advances, before the project was finished, he had 2 people that he's ever worked with that have ever done that. Mind you, he's worked with Jay-Z and Kanye and Beyonce.
Yeah.
None of them have paid him his advances consistently on time before the project was finished.
Mm-hmm.
Disney,
yeah,
because they got that Disney money.
Yeah, that's
And Lecrae's company.
Mm.
Lecrae actually did better than Disney. How the fuck you do that? I don't really know. All I know is that he said that Lecrae's company paid him the same day every month before the project was done until the project was done. At the same time of day. If it would hit 1, he'd have his shit.
Damn.
Which to me, no offense, just a little side tangent. If we ain't hitting that level of consistency, we need to fucking do better.
That is true.
Because that's insane. You're competing with Disney and you're doing better.
Yeah.
But, you know, and that nigga made Power.
Yeah.
Which, no offense to me, I feel like Power's probably top 5 Kanye songs of all time. No fucking cap, no nothing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's definitely industry problems, but I mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying that there isn't. It's just that I'm like, I don't know if you should say that
And also, do we have to be content with that? Like, is that? Do we
That's what I mean.
Have to
I don't feel like forced labor is a part of the formula for your thing to work out. I don't feel like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Because think about it. All right. I'll say sometimes people aren't willing to go the specific lengths that are needed. Yeah. I'll say that. And I'll agree with that. Sometimes people aren't willing to. It's kind of like, all right, Kobe said it. When he was like, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to go and train in the gym with the guy who doesn't want to be in the gym. I want to go and find the guy who wants to be in the gym. I'm going to outwork him, but I still need to get him in the gym. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Leadership. I need to get you in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do what I got to do to get you in the gym. Even if you are not really willing to go, like, let's say me and you, let's say you're like, all right, bro, I want to start working out. I want to start going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I come over to your house. You're like, bro, I'm just not really feeling it. At that time, you're not willing.
Yeah.
Me being like, yo, we made the commitment. Come on. Because, like, either you're going to not go and we're just going to continue this, and everything that you said is going to be bullshit, or you're going to get in the fucking car and we're going to go to the fucking gym.
Mm-hmm.
I do not feel like that is the same as forced labor. I just don't. I don't feel like forced labor is a must-have in the formula to get your shit to be like that. Unless everyone is willing to put in those fucking hours. If you're not, well, you need to get this shit out the studio and we need to go get someone else.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not willing to put in, and that's why I said the sacrifices part makes sense. But if you ain't willing to put it in, it's like, so you're here because, like, well, yeah, you got skills, but it's like,
for some people, it may also be unwilling because, like we were talking about, the shitty conditions for producers and audio engineers.
The things about the trash conditions for producers and audio engineers for me doesn't really make too much sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because I understand where it's like, yo, you have to do things like you gotta like rent out places for people to sleep, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just pull a Dreamville.
Yeah.
Because they did that pretty well. And he's just signed to Rock. I think he just has a distribution through Rock Nation. I don't think he's like under them. I think Dreamville is his label. He's got distribution through Rock Nation.
Yeah.
Which he had the rooms and stuff like that. Like, if you're expecting like a 5-star hotel, like I feel like that's on you, no offense.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I mean, like,
sure.
if you have a station to work at, a bed, like you can leave, do stuff. I feel like that's fine.
Yeah.
Like it's like a home away from
there's
home type
that.
situation.
There's that, and there's also, like I was talking about, like the situation where like those people that do that work for the project easily get underpaid a lot. So.
Well, that's another thing as well. Is because okay, we kind of did y'all know Kanye's like notorious for like not paying his niggas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a study up thing as well.
And
because to me, I'm like, all right, I may not see these advances for the next 2 to 3 years. Am I okay financially to not see these advances?
Yeah, and it's like it always comes back to this. It's always one of those like people are so like stuck to this image in their mind of a person. And they're like, dude, working with Kanye is a dream come true. Like it's one of their idols or whatever. It's like idolizing niggas gets you in trouble, bro.
Not even just idolizing. Did you do your fucking research? Period. Nigga, if you want to save money, guess what you got to do? Research.
Yup.
If you want to build a computer, guess what you got to do? Research.
Yup.
If you want to buy a Switch, guess what you got to do? Research. You got to research fucking everything. If you didn't research or at least look into the fact, like ask other people who have worked with Kanye before. Yo, I know you worked with Kanye. How was that? What was it like? Da da da. Yo, he's high maintenance. Because niggas will tell you, yo, he's high maintenance. You got to be on your shit. Yada yada yada. But if you just walked in there like, all right, cool, I'm working with Kanye on this fucking Donda project, which if you didn't do the research about Donda being his mother's name, I'm like, this is about to be high maintenance as shit Kanye.
Yep. Which I finally, last night did listen to in full, because I'd only heard some songs off of it. I didn't listen to it in full.
I still haven't finished it. I haven't finished that or CLB.
I'm not finishing CLB, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I did finish Donda last night. Yeah, it was good. Donda, it's Kanye. It's good.
I'll say it. I said it once. I will say it again. Donda is exactly how I expected it to be. The only thing about the 2 albums that came out is that I expected CLB to be way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
I felt like I was listening to Scorpion Part 2, but I felt like I was listening to the songs that did not make Scorpion.
Yeah. Yeah.
The album.
Yeah. Yeah.
Minus like Love All. And even then, Love All is the best one on there, but there's so much better like, okay, Drake and Jay-Z, let's take Love All and put it up against Pound Cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, gee, so what were you doing? Because I know you made this bitch back in like February, or you finished it in February, and you waited until September, August. But I expected Donda. Donda is Life of Pablo and Jesus is King had a baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, some people are like, oh, I'm not really into the gospel stuff. I'm like, he said he was not going to be doing anything that's not Jesus related really like that.
Yeah.
So if you wanted a different version of Kanye, I don't know what you expected after we had Jesus is King.
Yeah.
But right now, it is what it is. State of music for me though, I just ain't had that itch. Mm-hmm. It just has not been scratched, and it is terribly annoying right now because at this point I'm waiting on Kendrick, and I am getting a feeling, honestly, that it ain't coming.
Yeah.
And that
there was that announcement recently where he said it was going to be his last TDE album.
Well, not that his album isn't coming. I want a new damn sound. We have been listening to the trap sound for 10 plus years. 10 plus years. Yeah. Since these niggas started their run, we've been on this. Where's the other shit? No one has been experimenting this entire time.
Yeah.
No, I highly doubt it because we have niggas like Silk Sonic. You got Silk Sonic, and you mean tell me no one else been experimenting? You're bullshitting. I am waiting for a new sound, and I'm not saying this trap is terrible, but nigga, if you were to listen to the same song for 10 years, you know you're gonna get old. That shit's gonna get old. So that's honestly all I'm waiting on. But I feel like at some point I can't even really wait anymore. I think I just have to start releasing my shit because I feel like my stuff sounds different.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not gonna say it has no similarities to like I'm gonna change the game because I honestly do not want niggas to copy me. But you know, I like how my stuff sounds, and I don't think I sound like anybody else. So I'm just gonna do that until niggas switch up their shit as well.
I know he released something last year, but you know what I want? I want a new 21 album.
Bro. Oh yeah, that Metro Boomin joint, man, that one. Ooh.
I'm on a Savage Mode. What was that 2 or 3?
Savage Mode 2. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. I'm not really even a big 21 fan, but I was just like, I love.
I'm a huge
I
21
just.
fan.
I don't even care if he was saying anything.
Freaking,
it was just right into it, man.
Was it not all heroes wear capes?
Yes.
Metro is the guy, bro.
That was he. 21 Savage and Metro were also Without Warning.
Yeah, they were. Oh, what was that other one? Not All Heroes Wear Capes was the album.
Yes.
I believe. What was the song that they had off of that one?
Let me.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Not all. Oh no, it was him in 21.
Mm-hmm.
And Freaky Girls. My God.
Yeah.
My God.
Those
21, two man. Together.
21 and Metro. That's Batman and Robin right there, dude.
It really is fucking Batman and Robin out here.
Like those niggas duoed up, go insane.
That's like old school Rich Gang.
Yeah.
That's like hot nigga Bobby Shmurda. Like I'm like, bruh, that's it right there.
Yeah. They go stupid.
I just want shit to sound fun again. Honestly. Yeah. I'm tired of people being serious. I am serious, bro, and I want shit to start sounding fun. Like, remember whenever Kyle fucking was commercially up?
And now that nigga's a streamer? Cause
Light of Mine didn't even he dropped Light of Mine. Like I think it was either like 2019 or last year.
19.
Either way. Drake didn't drop shit since 2018. Dark Lane does not count. I don't care.
Okay, thank you. Somebody had to say that.
Dark Lane don't count.
I agree with
Dark Lane and CLB do not fucking count as albums. I don't care. If you think that these hoes that this nigga been dropping for the past 2 years are albums, the last Drake album was Graduation for us, nigga, and that was we were out here bumping Upset, all right, and fucking nonstop.
The last great Drake project.
We don't even talk about that because fucking that was what was that 2013? 20? No, that was Views. 16.
It was 16. Yeah.
No, that was More Life, baby.
More Life 17.
2017.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing something.
Yeah, no, I was there too. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's More Life.
That's More Life. So yeah, since 17.
We didn't even have explicit advisory on CLB either, which I'm like, this nigga knows this shit is not an album. I don't give a fuck who you are. Drake be working. How you gonna put lines like how he gonna work like he got a fucking twin though, and then you give me CLB? You bullshit. You are joking right now. I'm listening to this shit like, yo, there's one good song on this bitch so far. I still have not yet got past Knife Talk, and I don't really like it.
Yeah.
Josh, I really want to trust your judgment, and I'll finish. I will eventually. Donda, I don't even know if I really want to go all the way. And it's not because I don't like Kanye. It's just like once again, I feel like a lot of it is like more instrumentation than drums.
Man,
Really,
I'm telling you, dog. I rather just listen to this and at a concert, something more
I
because
understand.
I don't know. I only have like a selective few tracks I'm going back to, but other than that, I just think it's just a solid Kanye album. Same with Drake, just another album from them, but I don't feel like it's like over the top that some people are making it to be, but that's just my opinion. So,
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think CLB is trash by any means. Like, I don't think it's like everything on this host sucks. I would not. It's
I
just that
wouldn't
I'm
call it
like,
trash, but I definitely wouldn't call it good.
yeah, I just wouldn't say that it's like, okay. CLB and Donda right now for me are in the same boat as Cole's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna listen to this once. Most likely will not listen to it or go back to it again.
Yeah.
I listen to music to go back to it. That's just how I listen to music. I don't know what everyone else listens to music or if that's what listening to music is for you, but if I'm not going back to this song, I'm not saving it. I'm not like that's just not how it works for me. Me and Cameron had this conversation earlier because he was talking about Kyle, Light of Mine. He was like, I just been going back to it recently, which with him saying he's going back to it recently, I'm gonna go check out Light of Mine because if it's some go back to this shit, you got me. But if I'm not going back to it, nah.
man, I've been going back to my boy Mike, man. Man, he released Disco. Man, bro, I've been listening to all his older projects.
Benny the
He
Butcher
legit.
and Rick Ross. Cameron showed me a Benny the Butcher and Rick Ross song. That shit was kind of good. I need to go check that shit out again.
Oh yeah, man.
Like, I honestly just kind of got stuck in like 2017 and back. Right now, I'm still in my like era shit. Like Usher's Confessions is what I'm in like right now. And yeah, I know album's old. Yeah, I get it. I listen to that bitch on road trips too. Hush. But there's little bit of stuff that I consider like perfect album. Confessions is in my opinion that's a fucking masterpiece. There's not a single song on there that I don't like. Jermaine Dupri, boys. Jermaine Dupri.
Trying to think of albums that came out this year that I really like.
I don't even know if I can really recall albums that came out this year. I'm not gonna hold you.
Y'all listen to Baby King?
Oh, that's true. He did drop something, didn't he?
Yeah,
He dropped it with Kendrick, right?
No, he dropped like an album. Kendrick
Oh,
his
okay.
own solo project.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Not gonna lie, I'm not feeling that one.
I listened to the songs with Kendrick on it because Cam showed me them yesterday. Cam and Ben.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling that project. But I mean, I do think he's very versatile, and it definitely shows his talent. I don't know, there's something about it. Like, there's a few tracks that I like, but I don't know. Maybe maybe it's not personally for me. Majority of those tracks, but I do like some of the ones that he was versatile on.
Did you listen to Judas and the Black Messiah's album?
I know you told me about it. I only listened like one track.
Okay, I feel you.
1.5
but I
came
can
out
add
this
that.
year.
Yeah. That one.
Unlocked.
I mean, it was just a remix album, but I mean, it wasn't bad.
Man, honestly, I just been listening to a lot of experimental like hip hop, so that's just on my rotation.
What came out this year? I listened to the new Aesop album this year, but that was in 2020. That was at the end of 2020. Because I didn't know it was out. The new Radio album was really good. I liked the new Radio album. I'm trying to think. What else came out this year, dude? I'm like struggling to remember shit that came out this year, man.
I mean, like, I've honestly just been. It's hard for me to stay in the present. I don't know why. It's so fucking hard, dude. Just because, like, It's not even just because like, oh, the president fucking sucks. The music is trash right now. Like it's just hard. It's like I can't. Like I'm freaking in like the 70s, and then I'm in the 90s. Like, I've been re-listening to Reasonable Doubt a lot. Shit like that. So it's like, and it's not even that I'm just like, oh, bro, all this shit sucks. It's just like I'm listening to Reasonable Doubt, and then I'm like, oh shit, Cole dropped, and then I'll listen to some of Cole's, but then I'm like, all right, back to Reasonable Doubt, and I don't know why I'm just like not able to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just bounce the whole time for like ever. I have a problem with it because I mean, you know, whatever. But
oh, you know,
bruh.
This is gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound absurd. Cause y'all know how much I hate this. Y'all know how much I hate the fucking anime rap trend that's going on right now. But
come on, niggas making anime bars.
But no, just there's like a big trend of like anime rap popping off on YouTube right now, and yeah, it's anime bars, but you know, I just have beef with it.
Should have hopped on.
Fuck off.
Just saying.
But well, I think that shit's cringy though.
Nigga, you make anime bars.
No, but theirs are like, I'm not rapping as a character, bro. Like, I hate to break it to
don't. That's cool. Let them niggas stay that corny ass shit.
But here's the thing. There is one in particular that does that, but also releases his own shit on the side. That did release like an EP this year that I really liked, and that was Anatomy by this nigga's name is great. Ham Sandwich. Anatomy by Ham Sandwich. That album, that EP, actually goes insanely hard. Big fan. It's like 7 tracks. That shit went crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you.
That's dope.
I meant to listen to the Black Midi album that came out this year, and I totally forgot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I meant to listen to that. The fuck else came out this year, bro? I just can't remember shit that came out this year.
Oh, bro, did y'all see the Freddie Gibbs remix?
No, I did not.
Was it the Champagne's poetry? He remixed the intro to COB, and I don't know. People are saying he was, I guess, dissing a couple of people. I don't know.
Oh, I know what came out this year.
I need to check that shit out.
There was a big album. There was a big album I knew I was forgetting. Call Me came out this year. Call Me If You Get Lost.
Y'all both actually kind of right. I still haven't even listened to that bit.
Came out this year. That I'ma say it. All right. I'm gonna say it. Call Me If You Get Lost is better than Donda and CLB.
I agree with that. I actually agree with that.
I'd say that so far is probably my favorite album that I've heard this year.
Yeah, that was a good album. It was a great album.
I really liked Call Me If You Get Lost.
And Vince Staples' self-titled one is pretty good.
Vince Staples was really, really good.
I like how raw he was. He was just, I gotta just spill what I gotta say.
Yeah. And I'm a big Vince Staples fan as well. I'm a huge Vince Staples fan, actually. My bad. What were you saying?
Oh, you know who just tried to smoke?
No, my bad. I wasn't trying to speak. I was on GTA. I'm riding a bike. Hit a fucking pole hard as shit. My bad.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I just went. Shh. I was like, fuck.
I am still trying to decide whether I think that Vince Staples is better than Big Fish Theory in my opinion, because I still think Big Fish Theory might be my favorite, but it's a toss-up. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. Vince Staples is the only album that I heard this year besides Bradio's that I've gone back and re-listened to.
You haven't re-listened to Call Me?
I just haven't gotten around to it. It's a long ass album, dog.
I understand. Do you save songs from albums?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering.
And Call Me has some really good ones, like Hot Wind Blows with Lil Wayne.
I heard one song. I think that might have been the one that I heard from that. Because this dude that I work with showed me a song off it, but I have no clue what song it was.
They both went stupid on that track. What's the song that I said should have been
Young Boy?
The one with I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he brought the best out of Young Boy. To this day, I'm confused that he made Young Boy sound good. I don't know how he did it. I
like the instrumental he used for his feature.
Yeah, I think that's the song that he had.
What's the song that I said should have been the end of the album?
The one where he's talking for 8 minutes. I forgot the title.
Like a last call type shit.
Yeah, and it was the song before the last song, and then the last song was kind of the last song is good, but it's just it felt like if the last two had been switched around, it'd have been better. Because the last song is about how he was friends with. It's like a whole story about him being friends with a guy, him liking the guy's girl before they get together, and then he watches their relationship, and then still swoops in and steals the girl and feels terrible for it. And like it's like it's like 6 minutes long, and that song is my favorite off the album still. Hold on, let me look up the track list so that I can remember the name of this fucking song. Hold up. It is Wilshire. Wilshire is very, very good. Let's see, Manifesto with Domo. That shit went hard. Hot Wind Blows was insane. I'm trying to look at songs that I have saved. What's Your Name is the one with Young Boy. That one's good. Yeah, it's a good album, man. I need to re-listen to it.
Hey man, Alchemist been doing a bunch of collab albums.
Yeah, he's been doing a ton of
Bodie James album was pretty good.
Shout out Alchemist, man. That nigga's insane.
Alchemist been crazy though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Alchemist's always been crazy.
Like him, Marco Polo.
Yeah.
Those niggas have just been not okay.
Fucking
Josh, you should listen to this unless you already have. There's an album called Port Authority by Marco Polo. You should check that shit out.
I don't know my list.
There's one more thing I want to talk about, and I'm sorry for this episode kind of being just a bunch of topics that I brought up, but it's one thing I want to talk about that's completely unrelated. That's actually a pretty big deal right now. I'm not gonna be that nigga. I may have been correct. I may have been right about this. YouTube is buying big Twitch streamers right now because Twitch is is like showing signs of weakness.
Oh really? Like who?
Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tatman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are big.
Which means that YouTube has those two. Doc, Courage, and Valk.
Okay.
That's a lot of money being made right there, man.
Is and like a contract or?
Yes. Like Dr. Lupo and Tim like switched to YouTube.
Just a bit of an interjection. Ray has been in her streams talking about some of them should come over and stream on YouTube. When she's playing with like Sykkuno and shit. If she gets Sykkuno, I feel like that's OB.
Okay, so here's what I think 3 million IQ play for YouTube is. Just get contracts
with the friends.
The Dream SMP niggas.
I mean,
I think you get them, that's it. You win.
I feel like if they get XQC, it's OB.
Also true. I feel like if you get XQC
or any of the OTV niggas,
if you get it wouldn't be any. You'd have to get all of OTV to be. I feel like
not necessarily because Toast is on Facebook already.
True, but either get like some OTV niggas, get XQC, or just buy the Dream SMP niggas. Any of those 3 options, and you.
Yeah, Dream SMP shit. Like, what is his name? You fucking go get Tommy, dude. No.
If you, oh my god, dude.
You get Tommy, it's OV.
That nigga gets more views. That nigga gets more views on one stream in like an hour than like
half the niggas. Yeah, that was like half the niggas we just mentioned
in like 10 hours. It's like insane. So
Tommy's he's getting like 141K per stream.
Yeah, like you
2 minutes.
Do that
like
shit.
Tommy.
You do that shit. It's like nah, bro. They're doing it because one, it's competition time, right? We had our COVID break, niggas was broke. Now we can go back into competing. And also, Twitch is at its weakest right now. Why would I not steal the competition from you? You know?
The thing is that Twitch has its right now, I'm not really too sure. During COVID, Twitch had a fucking death grip on its niggas. Yeah, exactly. Straight up death grip.
Which is why YouTube didn't even try to compete.
The thing about that is, I feel like that's what makes it like bad business. Do not. This is like the only, and it's easier said than done, obviously. You cannot get fucking complacent, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like you had a death grip on people. They freaking sent shit to Ray, Pokey, Janet, their whole fucking house while Ray was on YouTube and sent Ray gifts. And we're like, oh yeah, like thanks for being on Twitch. And they did that shit with like 5 groups of people of their top niggas. I'm like, you cannot be complacent. If you're gonna do that shit, you keep doing that shit. Let these niggas know. Only thing about going to YouTube is oh man. Just with both of them that you need to watch out for is like fucking the strikes, man. Their strike systems are so terrible. Just Twitch and YouTube, just work on your strike systems, bro. Stop banning niggas and not saying shit. That makes no sense, bro.
Is like, and it's and I know I've talked about this as the duration of this podcast has gone on from like season 1 to season 2 to now.
Oh yeah.
It's like I've always talked about like, certain moves that YouTube would make if Twitch started showing like, being weak, or like, YouTube being a possible future for streamers rather than Twitch, because Twitch is going downhill and stuff like that.
It's just like,
yeah, Jesus. And it's just like now it's finally all starting to fall into place. And so it's just like it's such like either somebody on Twitch is gonna have to blow the fuck up, and Twitch is gonna have to stop being so greedy with like contracts with their streamers, or YouTube's just gonna take over.
I feel like honestly, it's not even just someone's gonna have to blow the fuck up. Twitch has to do what YouTube doesn't do.
Yep, also true.
Help the fucking small streamers, nigga. It's time. It's time to fucking go help small niggas. YouTube does not give 2 shits about small channels. If Twitch gave a fuck about the dude with 4 views, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, start thinking mass over money, nigga.
Yeah,
stop. It's not working.
If you start thinking about the quality of your platform, rather than
than the bucks, dude, the bucks will come in. Like, it's like I've never understood that business strategy.
You have to fill a niche, right? Because like, there's no way Twitch ever there's no world in which Twitch ever gets as big as YouTube. Like, that's just a scenario that doesn't happen,
No,
so
because
it's like
Google
you have to
Amazon.
fill a niche that YouTube doesn't fill, and that's
fucking channels. That's small niggas. But my thing is, it's like, okay, it's not even that hard to go find small channels.
Yeah.
Get a team of niggas to scout for potential channels that are on the rise.
Yeah, just
promote.
Just promote, yeah.
Like, you're done.
So
you can get 10 niggas to do that. Get a team of 10 niggas from Twitch. Go find small channels who are on the, doing their shit, come up. They feel, like consistent, yada, yada. Don't get someone who's not doing it. Consistent, someone who's going to be returning that investment, one, but also just make sure that they're not fucking huge, and then promote them. Just put them on the fucking front page for
like,
5 minutes.
My thing is like, god damn, dude. Why is it that what? Why is it that Twitch still has like this mentality of holding money on contracts with streamers? Like, streaming isn't huge right now, and it's like YouTube is paying big fucking money, obviously, to take niggas like a Lupo or a Tim off the platform, because it's just like, why would I not? They bring in, so they are such good moneymakers that there's no reason for me not to bring them in, especially not while their platform is dying, you know?
It's kind of like how sports companies don't pay their team players that much, or like when they're like, hey, I want more.
Yeah.
Well, see, but even star players, okay, like whenever Cam Newton was on the fucking Panthers, right?
Yep.
He was like, yeah, I'm out here fucking getting sacked every 2 seconds. But I am your quarterback, and I am like the only nigga on this team that people know, unless you're a Panthers fan.
Mm-hmm.
And then they let him go to the Pats.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to pay you. My thing is, I'm like, bro, who has the Panthers? Who's on the Panthers now? No fucking clue, because it ain't fucking Cam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know Cam is on the Pats, but guess where fucking Brady went? It's like shit like that. Where it's like, okay, who are we actually going to get? If YouTube is like, okay, well, we're just going to go get Tim the Tap Man.
Exactly.
We already know what Tim is bringing in. So why not just be like, well, I can just, it's like, I can just pay more than who you've already got. Because I know what you're bringing in. I
know that Twitch is going to be greedy about it.
Exactly.
Because they let Ninja go back in the day.
Yeah. I don't feel like they could have contained him anyway.
That's true, but that was because it was Microsoft, right? Like Mixer bought him. But like,
well, not even just that. He got, dude, that man, he is the reason, I will say this shit over and over again. He is the reason that streaming is where it is at right now.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. 100%.
But you cannot contain that. That's like a fucking magnum.
Why would I have not done everything in my power to give him the best contract possible?
Because you don't think that nigga gonna leave.
It's just like, why would I not, bro? This nigga is the reason that your platform's big now.
But you're using the money one, bro. It's fucking
Ninja. Him. Because that nigga streamed with fucking Travis Scott and Drake.
You ain't gotta tell me, bro.
Like, I just
the thing about that is like, that's the other fucking business strategy.
Yep.
The pyramid strategy about like scrounging for dollars, that shit is old, bro. It does not fucking work like that. It works until the thing about the pyramid strategy is that it's almost like if you were to take arrows and make a reduce, reuse, recycle triangle inside the pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to the top, and then guess what the fuck happens? It goes back down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Which means when you have those off seasons, when that shit goes back down to the bottom, it's because you were too busy scrounging the dollars from the bottom from the first time to realize that if you just made that shit a circle,
yeah, and it's like,
and took care of the nigga on the bottom, he will stay there when your ass is on the top.
Here's the thing, as well, is like, and I say this a decent amount. Everything in life, not even just business related, everything in life is marketing, right? In some way, shape, or form. And Twitch markets themselves as somebody that doesn't treat competition seriously.
Twitch markets themselves as someone, yes, who doesn't treat it seriously, in a sense of they think that they don't have any. Yes. It's like they just act like they're always at the top, period. And I'm like, Twitch, you just now got here.
You're the new kid.
You're the new kid on the block. You've been the new kid on the block.
YouTube, Facebook have both been here for a long fucking time.
I still think the fucking Facebook getting toast was...
that's one of the best business deals.
Dude, I don't know why the hell y'all let that nigga leave, because I'm sorry.
Internet history.
During quarantine, he is the Among Us fucking content creator. Yep. And the biggest game during quarantine, I'm not even going to cap, I'm 90% sure at least top 4, top 3 was Among Us.
Yep.
And you let that nigga leave.
I don't, it's so dumb, dude. It's like, They just don't. It's like they just don't know what they're doing. I don't know what else to tell you. They don't know what they're doing. Like,
I think they're just. I don't even think it's like they don't know what.
they're
I think it's
inexperienced.
just they're just cocky. They're just cocky.
Yeah.
It's like the yo. I'm gonna say it. Twitch is the America of the fucking content world. Like Twitch is fucking just America.
Yeah.
Like Google is like China. They're like, yeah, you've been here for 300, we've been here for 3,000.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And Twitch just like, yeah, but like, we're fucking America. We're fucking Twitch. We had Ninja,
And then Facebook would
we
be
got
Russia.
XQC and Tommy. I feel like Facebook is just Europe. Like it's like
just
like Europe as a whole. Like they're like, we're not fucking going anywhere. Like what are you gonna do? You gonna actually take out Europe? Who? Because Europe is Russia. It's also fucking the UK, France, Germany, like Belgium, Spain, Port. Like you're not getting rid of those niggas. They're never leaving.
Yeah,
it's Facebook pretty much started social media, nigga. Where are they going?
Yeah.
They took MySpace and ran with that bitch. They're not leaving. And if they're not leaving, you need to make a strategy that makes it to where you're not either.
Yeah.
But if you just let all your if you just let your heavy hitters go, it's like, okay, cool, like, whatever. How far are we?
We are 136.
All right. Josh has not talked for like a clean break. Josh, you got anything? I apologize.
Yeah.
It's all good. Y'all gonna keep going, or you want to stop
no,
it?
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, pretty much everything y'all saying is facts. Which just reminded me, I'm gonna start. I gotta figure out the restreaming, but I want to start restreaming on all the platforms.
Yes.
Since I don't have my affiliate now, so
go for it.
Yeah, we just gotta take control, bro. Cause yeah, these niggas don't know what they're doing. So
I think low key though, I'm gonna say this. Josh, we need to talk about a schedule. I need you to help me make a schedule for my shit.
Okay.
Because I want to stream more consistently as well. And I want Alt F4. So
okay.
I would like to start some shit. I'm still gonna be doing music, obviously, but just how we were talking earlier about like being more disciplined, diligent, stuff like that. Not just like, oh, I'm gonna start putting a bunch of stuff on my plate, but just like doing stuff like streaming on Fridays with you or another day, doesn't really matter as long as I'm doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because another thing, if we're talking about Twitch's downfall right now, not really downfall, but they're at a decline.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like I would be streaming on YouTube only because I don't know how to do that. And I feel like right now I don't really need to because that's just too much work. I've already got my Twitch shit set up. And if I were to keep my Twitch shit up to date, that's fine.
Mm.
We have seen what consistency looks like with shout out Esperload on Twitch. So I feel like if the three of us did the same shit, and Josh already has his with TikTok and YouTube, somebody gonna pull ahead. I don't even really care who it is, as long as it's somebody pulling ahead. It ain't even got to be me. It ain't got to be Nick. It ain't got to be Josh. Somebody got to pull ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get there, bro.
Oh yeah, no rush. It's fun in the process. Once you make it, that's whenever shit starts to get boring and hard.
Mm-hmm.
But still.
Huh.
Yep. I feel like that's pretty straight for me. We need another long episode
I mean,
somewhere
Josh,
soon.
do you have any topics or anything you still want to talk about?
Oh, I got topics. Oh, okay.
Go ahead and throw one last one out before we end the episode.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard, but Bungie disables 2 exotics from the game, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the second one was, but I know what the fucking first one was. Unless you're talking about Star Eater scales and Radiant Dance Machines, because I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 that got disabled recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh, can you
Pretty
do me a
much.
favor and just like say whose exotics those are real quick?
The Hunter and I think it's the Titan?
Nope.
Nope.
That's
what
all
it
us,
says, at
baby.
least.
Radiant Dance Machines is us, and Star Eater Scales was us.
Wait, hold on. You sure?
I am 100.
Okay, why does it show a Titan? Okay, maybe I'm looking
The
at
only one of those that made sense disabling it was Star Eater. In my opinion, it made the most sense. And that was because they disabled it for a day. However, I don't understand disabled.
Oh no, they disabled a Titan exotic.
Which one?
Let's see. It was Worm God Caress. Along with Radiant Dance Machines.
Okay.
So,
I don't know what Worm God Curious does.
Worm God Caress. Let's see. It. I mean, Josh, does it say in the thing you read?
You know what? It doesn't even say the. Okay,
The
it
thing
says,
is with Star Eater scales, unless it was Worm God.
I'm looking. Yeah, it's Worm God.
Worm God Curious.
Yeah,
All right.
those are the 2. So yeah, pretty much. I know. And apparently, it's because I guess players break the game.
Yeah, they're mad about min-maxing as usual.
With Worm God.
Yeah, because Worm God was, and like I thought this was stupid the first time. It was because it was doing too good in VOG.
Well, that's what they disabled Star Eater for.
Yeah, exactly, and I thought that was stupid too.
That one made sense because
should be. Well, yeah, because of the challenge, but now
that was the only reason. Well, it didn't. It was only disabled for that day. The only thing about disabling it for that day that didn't make sense is that no one could use it, even if you weren't even in VOG. My thing is just lock it to where you can't use it for that activity. But they took it out of PvP. You couldn't use it in a Nightfall. You couldn't even literally put that bitch on.
Yeah, that's
in
what
orbit.
they did for this one too. I think
I don't like disabling exotics.
I don't either. Like, if it's something that has to be disabled because of some PvP exploit,
No,
sure, I guess.
no, I don't fuck with that. Only because
I do.
Okay, here's why I don't fuck with that. Are we gonna act like One-Eyed wasn't running rampant for 2 whole seasons?
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay.
Seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Not weeks, not months. Seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, wall hacks for being shot for 2 seasons. Not to mention extra damage if you kill them. And a overshield. And health regen.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna let that shit go for 2 seasons. But God forbid you freeze someone on dodge. Now, dance machines made sense to nerf, but you didn't nerf it. You disabled it, and then you nerfed it. That's what I don't fuck with. I don't think that makes any sense. Because if One-Eyed is able to let go for 2 whole seasons, that shit was there for 2 days. And they were like, nope. Now, I know what it did, and it was busted. But They also nerfed it into absolute dog shit.
Dang.
No, it's trash. Rating Dance Machines is not good anymore. It's not good. They had it good for 2 days. I'm not bullshitting. It was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, disabled. Next Tuesday, brought back in ass. That's where I have a problem with them dismantling shit. Star Eater scales, nerfed. Disabled it, nerfed. One-Eyed is still a top tier exotic. It's not going anywhere because it's still damage and a fucking wall hacks for getting shot. And health regen or an overshield. They shouldn't have either of those, but whatever. Dance Machines perk let you get your super dummy fast if you used mods. If you had I think it was either perpetuation or something like that. One of the mods lets it to where dodging near enemies gives you a bump of super. And Dance Machines pretty much buff that shit to where you can get your super in 40 seconds. Understandable to nerf. Dance Machines also had an ability where if you, and I don't know why they put this in the game in the first place. That's my only thing is I don't understand why you would expose people to stuff and then be like, oh, this is crazy. You didn't test it going in at all. Dance Machines, you could freeze someone multiple times off dodging. Not saying that this isn't busted. My problem isn't with the nerf. Problem is with the disabling. And how fast they do it. It's not even really that you disabled. It's how fast. We're going to let shit like... What is it? Wolf. Hold the trigger and you just get extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to let that shit rule for 2 seasons. And just absolutely destroy Iron Banner. No disabling. When Recluse's time to kill was literally 0.3 seconds. We're not going to disable that. We're just going to leave it. Even if it's a legendary, we're going to leave it. When Gnawing Hunger was the only gun in the Crucible, we're not going to disable it. We're going to leave it. Hunter Exotic, disable it. Period. Wormhusk got a couple weeks at best. Nerfed. My problem isn't with the nerf, it's with how fast they do it. That's why I said Hunter is trolling right now. We don't have anything that's really up there except for, yes, Stasis is still a fucking top tier, but Stasis is our only top tier. Everything else. Have y'all seen the have y'all seen the tier list?
No.
Hunters don't have a top tier subclass. It doesn't exist. It is Stasis. Everything else is low reward, high skill. Stasis is the only low skill, high reward subclass that Hunter has. Now, before I get into a Hunter rant, because, all that shit. Now, I saw what Dance Machines did. Dance Machines would proc stasis freezing on dodge, and you can dodge. Oh, it also gave you the ability to dodge multiple times. And by multiple, if you were near someone, you had that bitch. You could literally dodge in a circle around someone and freeze them. Understandable nerf. I'm not mad about that. It's how fast they got rid of that shit.
Dang.
Nick, remember whenever Stasis was unbalanced? How long did it take him to get rid of Stasis?
2 weeks.
You sure?
Okay.
It was unbalanced in May. They had their patch. When did Stasis get here? Because remember, it was busted since it got here. It got balanced out in May. Stasis was here. When was Beyond Light?
November 10th.
Stasis was here in November. So that's December, January, February, March,
Okay.
April, May. 6 months you let this thing run rampant.
So my timeline was all fucked up, yeah.
You let it run rampant for 6 months. Hunter Exotic drops in the game. It does well for 2 days. And you swipe that shit off the map. Star Eater Scales is good in the challenge mode, so you disable it for the whole fucking day. No activities with Star Eater Scales. Not even PvP, where it's ineffective. You're not using Star Eater Scales. One-Eyed Mask, it can have 2 seasons. Recluse, it can have a season and a half. Ace. We can talk about how Ace.
I don't want to talk about Ace.
I like we gonna talk about Ace is the best gun in the game again. Like, y'all, we just say that you're biased. I'd rather just have you say you're biased, honestly. Just say Hunter is trolling at this point. Like, just let it be known. Y'all don't fuck with us. That's fine. Subclass. 52 tier list.
Yeah, the Titan Exotic was literally just a repeat of Starter Scales.
Huh.
They were like, it's doing too much damage in Vogue, so they just said you can't play with it.
Wow.
Cause my bad for min-maxing in a fucking MMO, I guess.
Well, the thing about, like, okay, so the reason they got mad at min-maxing as well. Oh my god, where the frick is Cammy's thing? Is it in voice? I'm never gonna find it if it's in fucking voice. Pretty much his tier list had like low skill, high reward to high skill, low reward.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like half of fucking hold on. Let's see. Now they don't want to bring up the video. Hold on. Cammy. I don't think he got rid of it, but we'll see. Map tier list. Weapons. Average skill tier list. So difficult to pilot, low to difficult to pilot and low reward is both Hunter. That is Blade Barrage and Top Tree Arc.
Mm-hmm.
Difficult to pilot and medium reward is, I think that's Nova Warp, which is not the same right now. This was in, I think it's like this was in June.
Mm-hmm.
So after Stasis got nerfed.
Yep.
This is whenever, what is that thing called? The Kamehameha was hitting through walls.
Yeah.
And he has it set to barely any skill / effort for high reward. It is the only one up there. In June, that was the top. Low skill / effort, high reward is Middle Tree Dawn, Top Tree Sentinel, and Middle Tree Striker. Medium effort / skill for high reward is Stasis Hunt, is Silence and Squall, Bottom Tree Stormcaller, Bottom Tree Hammers, Bottom Tree Striker. Low effort for medium reward, Top Tree Striker, Top Tree Hammers. Medium effort for medium reward is Ward of Dawn, Middle Tree Sentinel, Middle Tree Hammers, Top Tree Palpatine, I forget what it's called, Stormcaller, whatever that thing. Top Tree Stormcaller, Top Tree. Medium effort for medium reward is Top Tree Gunslinger and Top Tree Night Stalker. Difficult to pilot, high reward. These are the ones that are the most rewarding, but the hardest to do. 3 of them are Hunter. Top Tree Dawn. Both the stasis subclasses for the other 2, Warlock and Titan. Bottom Tree Void. Bottom Tree Goldie. Middle Tree Arcstrider. Middle Tree Night Stalker. Difficult to pilot and medium reward is Nova Bomb, Bottom Tree Sentinel, Bottom Tree Arcstrider, Bottom Tree Bottom Tree Dawnblade, and Bottom Tree Night Stalker, and then Top Tree Nova Bomb. So pretty much, Hunters don't have anything in the top 2. The only thing that's in their 3, which is medium skill, high reward, is Silence and Squall. I think they buff some of the subclasses. I think they either buff Void or Arc. Golden Gun still does not have super armor. But pretty much if you're running Arcstrider or what's it called? If you're running Arcstrider or any solar subclass on Hunter, you're pretty much fighting an uphill battle. And if you are running Middle Tree, Dawnblade, Top Tree Sentinel, and Middle Tree Striker, that is low skill, high reward. So, now this is an opinion, but this nigga's pretty fucking good at the games. So, and I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Cammy. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of disabling exotics that quickly, especially whenever, we still have shit like, what is it called? The Nova Bomb that's not actually a Nova Bomb. Handheld Supernova can still kill 2 people. One tap them by consuming a grenade. So pretty much instead of throwing your grenade and having a chance because you have to be good, you can just hold on to it until you see someone and destroy them without using your super. Just consume a grenade for it. It can also split into 2 projectiles and kill 2 niggas instantly. So in things like trials, any competitive thing, Iron Banner, stuff like that. But Lord forbid that you can dodge multiple times and have something proc multiple times because you put that bitch in the game like that, 1. And 2, it only procs on the first one. Here's my problem with that. So they nerfed Stasis to where Stasis isn't as busted on any subclass. I don't think. Before, if you were hit twice with shurikens by a hunter, you were frozen. Now I have to hit you 3 times with a shuriken. Here's the thing. You can't get 3 shurikens unless you run discipline. So your odds of freezing anybody on hunter with shurikens is low. Now if I run Radiant Dance Machines now, I have to run Radiant Dance Machines, dodge next to you to get you to slow down, and hit you with both of my shuriken to freeze you for about 1 second. Maybe. Or you can be a Titan, throw a grenade across, get someone frozen, and just fly through the sky with a shoulder charge and kill them. Or whatever it is they have. It's either shoulder charge or whatever that Ice Superman thing is. So, Sandbox is getting better, but playing Hunter, I will stand by this until we get Golden Gun having super armor, which I highly doubt is going to happen. playing Hunter is still trolling.
Yeah, man.
It's fun, but just know it's trolling.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But yep, that's all I got. I did not need to take that over. But
good.
You know. I think I'm like the only one who's actually played recently anyway, so.
Yeah, I haven't played in like a month.
Josh played yesterday, but like sandbox, meta, any of that stuff, I think I'm like the only one. But yep. How long is that?
We are.
It's like almost 2.
2. We're at 2. So, I mean, do y'all want to continue or no?
I wouldn't, because we're at 2 right now. If it were I mean, if y'all want to continue, we can. I honestly don't really.
Nah, it's fine.
Care.
That's fine. Yeah, it's 12:30 in the morning. So
exactly.
I mean, any last words from either of y'all?
Support black business.
Drink water. Stay hydrated, bro. Be safe, nigga. COVID is not over. Shit is not over.
All right. Yeah.
All right, fan time.
I still don't know what. I don't know how to end this, so I'm just gonna end it. Later.